Please stand.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated.
Welcome to the M&W Miles Middle School Morning News for December 23rd, 2011. Our broadcast is coming to you from the second floor studios of the middle school. If you wish to participate, you can ask your teacher to be involved. AIDS Educators. An AIDS Educators meeting will be held January 5th, Thursday, in room 206 at dismissal. Library News. This is the last day to pre-order your yearbook for $5. See Ms. Cicero in the library for details. 21st Century. Any student interested in creating a commercial for the 21st Century program should contact Mr. Zider ASAP. Also, any student interested in joining the 21st Century after-school program should contact Mr. Zider or Mr. Camerado ASAP. A change is being made. Congratulations to the 8th grade for doing the most change for the second year in a row. They donated over $230. Their 8th grade will be getting their bagel breakfast party this morning, second period. Thanks to everyone who donated their change. Holiday wishes. Ms. Darby and Mr. Lindenfeld would like to wish all students and staff a wonderful holiday vacation. Also, a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from the Cats of George's family to their Amityville family. Our character quote of the week. If you want to work for world peace, go home and love your families. Mother Teresa. Today is a red day. Have a really great day.
What goes, now you see me, now you don't, now you see me, now you don't. A snowman on a zebra crossing. What goes, oh, 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 Santa walking backwards. Knock, knock, who's there? Snow. Snow who? Snow Use, I've forgotten my name again. What do you have in December that's not in any other month? The letter D. Why didn't the skeleton go to the Christmas party? He had nobody to go with. Why are Christmas trees like bad knitters? They always drop their needles. Why do reindeers scratch themselves? Because they're the only ones who know where their itch. Knock knock, who's there? Hasana. Hasana who? How's Santa Claus gonna get down our chimney? We have central heating and no chimney. Why did the dog hang up his stocking at Christmas? He was waiting for the Santa paws. I made myself a snowball, as perfect as can be. I thought I'd keep it as a pet and let it sleep with me. I made it some pajamas and a pillow for his head. Then last night it ran away, but first it went my bed. Yay! Oh wait, oh. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year! Go Mr. D! Oh, Mr. K! Oh, that's a cat!
Good morning, my name is Kaylana and welcome to this week's edition of Vocabulary Corner. This week's word is navigate. Navigate is a verb and shows action. Navigate is to follow the correct route, to find a way through a place, to direct the course of a plane, ship, or car. Synonyms are find the way, plot a course, plot a route, follow the map. A sentence is, Mr. Catch to George's helps a bus driver navigate to the correct school when his team travels to compete at an away game.
The 8-day Jewish celebration known as Hanukkah commemorates the rededication during the 2nd century BC of the Second Temple in Jerusalem, where according to the legend, Jews had risen up against their Greek Syrian oppressors in the Maccabean Revolt. Hanukkah, which means dedication, is often called the Festival of Lights, which is celebrated Hanukkah.
Christmas is both a sacred religious holiday and a worldwide cultural and commercial phenomenon. Christians celebrate Christmas Day as the anniversary of the birth of Jesus of Nazareth, a spiritual leader whose teachings form the basis of their religion. Popular customs include exchanging gifts, decorating Christmas trees, attending church, sharing meals with family and friends, and of course, waiting for Santa Claus to arrive. December 25th, Christmas Day, has been a federal holiday in the United States since 1870.
Dear Editor, I am 8 years old. Some of my little friends say there is no Santa Claus. Papa says, if you see it in the sun, it's so. Please tell me the truth. Is there a Santa Claus? From Virginia O'Hanlon.
Virginia, your little friends are wrong. They have been affected by the skepticism of a skeptical age. They do not believe what they see. They think that nothing can be which is not comprehensible by their little minds. All minds, Virginia, whether they be men or children's, are little. In this great universe of our man is a mere insect, an ant, in his intellect as compared with the boundless world about him, as measured by the intelligence capable of grasping the whole truth and knowledge.
Yes, Virginia, there is a Santa Claus. He exists as certainly as love and generosity and devotion exist, and you know that they abound and give to your life its highest beauty and joy. Alas, how dreary would be the world if there were no Santa Claus. It would be as dreary as if there were no Virginias. There would be no childlike faith then, no poetry, no romance to make tolerable this existence. We should have no enjoyment except in sense and sight. The eternal light with which childhood fills the world would be extinguished.
Not believe in Santa Claus, you might as well not believe in fairies. You might get your papa to hire men to watch in all the chimneys on Christmas Eve to catch Santa Claus, but even if they do not see Santa Claus coming down, what would they prove? Nobody sees Santa Claus, but that is no sign that there is no Santa Claus. The most real things in the world are those that neither children nor men can see. Did you ever see fairies dancing on the lawn? Of course not, but that's no proof that they aren't there. Nobody can conceive or imagine all wonders that are unseen and unseeable in the world.
You may tear apart the baby's rattle and see what makes the noise inside, but there is a veil uncovering the unseen world which is not the strongest man, nor even the united strength of all the strongest men that ever lived, could tear apart. Only faith, fancy, poetry, love, romance can push aside that curtain and view and picture the supernatural beauty and glory behind. Is it all real? Ah, Virginia. In all this world there is nothing else real and abiding.
No Santa Claus? Thank God. He lives and he lives forever. 1,000 years from now, Virginia, nay, 10,000 years from now, he will continue to make glad the heart of childhood.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
"'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads, and Mama her kerchief and I and my cat had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from the bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave the luster of midday to the objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer.
With a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagle his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by their name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkle I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, up the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
He was dressed in all fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow.
The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work,
and filled with all the stockings, then turned with a jerk.
And laying his finger aside of his nose,
and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle,
and away they all flew like a town of a thistle.
But
I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
This is the weekend weather. Friday, partly cloudy with morning rain, high of 50. Saturday, partly sunny and cooler, high of 40. Sunday, rain and drizzle, possible high of 44. Enjoy your vacation, and we'll see you back on January 3rd.
This is the birthday shout-out for this week of December 23rd. If you wish to have a birthday announced in this segment, fill out the sheet on Mr. Weber's door and give it to him by Thursday morning. Happy birthday to Makaya Vasquez, Jeffrey Hernandez, Berlin Addy, Bertha Addy, Ruth Michelle,
Juan Salazar, Jasmine Johnson, Jocelyn McDonald, Destiny Pickett, Dominique Pickett,
Melanie Valencia, Ellen Adelot, Shanella Jones, Victor Reyes, and Kayla Jacobs.
Tiara Calderon, Justin Caban, Jocelyn Davis, Kendall Porters, and Joab Dorsonville. And a special shout out goes to Mr. Martine and Miss Harple.
Happy birthday!
3.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year!
Go.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
3.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
2, 3.
Happy holidays from the ninth grade academy.
Go.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where those treetops listen and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow, the snow. But then I am dreaming of a white Christmas, with every Christmas card I write.